Winston. I'm at DB Fine Wines in New Canaan, and I'll be leading a tasting a little bit later on. But an unusual opportunity came up, and I wasn't going to say no. Earlier in the day, Dave and Charles had an opportunity to taste a 1998 Grand Cru Burgundy, Corton Renardes from Domaine. Domaine Prim, 1998. Folks, you'll have better luck trying to find Stegosaurus teeth in your backyard than trying to find aged out Burgundy. It's very, very difficult. Easier to do some aged out things from Bordeaux because their production levels are so much higher. But in Burgundy, they make such small amounts. Any one domain can have literally a few rows that might make a couple of barrels of wine, maybe 80 cases produced. So here we are, 1998 Grand Cru Burgundy. Now what's sort of amazing about the wine, and I was mentioning it to Charles when he's tasting it as well, you expect the brickishness to be here because that's what happens with red wine as it starts to lose some pigment with age. But what's amazing to me is still the deep saturation of color, which for many red Burgundies, Pinot Noir, and particularly from the Côte de Beaune, which is where this comes from, you have a translucence. You can actually typically read through it. Saturation of color can be a little bit deeper and richer in the Côte de Nuit, but after all, this is Grand Cru. Of the vineyards in Burgundy, 5% rate Grand Cru. Of that 5%, 2% are white Grand Cru. That makes it even rarer. But my gosh. The wine is not in the country yet. Dave was able to taste with the importer today. The wine will come in probably September after the weather starts to settle down from hot summer. They don't have to worry about shipping it across the sea, and the provenance is outstanding. This is coming straight from the Chais, straight from the Domaine. Oh gosh. That's so sinful. It's silky. It still has plenty of life left. Tannins are softened, but they're still holding, meaning that the wine is going to age for more years to come. And the length, beautiful fade to the finish. There's an earthiness that you get with wonderful Burgundy as it ages. So you have the initial on release where you have more prominent, more youthful fruit, more youthful appearance. Then as the wine ages, secondary notes and flavors and earthiness, deep irony. It's just extraordinary. This is a rarity, folks. You don't get to do this all the time. I don't anyway. So I guess there are 5 6-packs coming in. Is that correct? 5 6-packs? I think that's what Dave told me. 5 6-packs coming in September. When it was offered to him, and the distributor was going to go looking to other people to offer it, and Dave said, "Stop! I'm taking everything." Very, very simple. You can now go out and grab a cup of coffee. You don't have to go anywhere else. I'm taking it all. This will come in, as I say, it will come in September, but I'm quite excited that Dave has been able to score this because this is difficult. Even regular on-release Burgundy is mighty hard to get. Well, I'm going to be finishing this off before the tasting. Cheers. Thank you very much.